Jesus.
Well, all right, folks. We are back. The Hot Brown is back, bitch. Coming to you live from the tube of you tonight. For those of you who don't know, I'm talking about YouTube. That's youtube.com.
Yeah.
I think it's like youtube.com/ the KYHBB, something like that. I don't know. Just go to YouTube and search KYHBB. If not, go to our Facebook page where I've shared the link. I've also shared it on my personal page. I shared it to Bruce's page and all that fun stuff. So we're fucking back, man. We took a fucking week off, and it seems like it's been like a decade since I've been down here talking to you guys, whoever's listening. Talking to you, I talk to you guys all the time. I talked to you guys last night.
Yeah.
Talking to you guys, yeah. Just talking to you guys it's like common.
So we took the week off so you could go to the Walker Stalker con?
Yeah, me and the wife went down to Nashville. It was fucking awesome. It was a good time, man. Dude, Nashville is a hockey town.
Oh, I love Nashville. It's great.
Yeah. Nashville is a super, super fun city, but it was like hella crowded.
Yeah.
There was like a hockey game going on while we were down there, which was like right across the street from where we were at.
Right.
And then there was like some kind of country music thing going on.
Shit.
Yeah. And then there was like 3 separate concerts.
There was a Muse concert going on.
Yeah, and there was an Alan Jackson concert, and there was something else.
Muse was playing?
Yeah, Muse is down there.
But dude, it was fucking insane. It was like just shoulder to shoulder. You know, you couldn't even walk down the street. It was terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fun, but it fucking sucked huge balls.
Right.
You know,
it's like festival environment.
It was like going to Woodstock without any cool bands. I was like,
well, they were there. You just didn't have tickets.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But for those of you who don't know who the fuck I am, I'm about to tell you and drop some knowledge on you. I am fucking Jerry Saylor, and this is the Kentucky Hot Brown Boys podcast. Now, with me in the studio, as always, are like the 2 coolest fucking dudes that I know. Yeah, definitely the 2 coolest dudes I fucking know. And they're
always only dudes you know, probably.
Pretty much. Pretty much. There's like a couple other dudes, but you know they're not here.
Chubbs.
Yeah, there's Chubbs. Yeah.
Toby.
Yeah, but he's about to die, I think.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Yeah, that's a good thing. We should talk about that.
Yeah, we need to.
Because I got some knowledge dropped on me a couple weeks ago when we went to Michigan.
Yeah.
The week was like 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was.
You get the Chubbs Jeep.
Yeah, we went up and got Chubbs. Anyway, let me introduce the players in this game here, folks. Because unlike the NHL playoffs, we don't get best out of 7. We get the best out of 60 minutes. And the clock is ticking. All right? So, in the studio with me tonight, as always, he's my right-hand man. He sits on my left side. Right now, he's kind of fucking pale looking. I think he may have food poisoning or something from some bad pizza or an egg roll. But he is the Leverage Slope and Dusty B.
What's up? How's it going?
What's going on there, FP?
Not a whole lot. I'm
FP
pale.
Stands for food poisoning.
Yeah.
Or fucking pale.
I'm pale because I got to fucking work tomorrow.
That does suck.
That sucks.
You got to work on Saturday?
Yeah.
Man! Hey, I can't really say a whole lot because I gotta kind of go in a little bit too.
Do you?
Yeah. So
that
it
blows. I got to drive all the way to Dayton.
I just got to drive to Florence.
You got to work on Saturday and drive to Dayton?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it sucks. And I got to work next Saturday, too, and it sucks balls, too.
That really blows.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
For sure. The other voice and face that you're hearing and seeing on the microphones and on your cameras, ladies and gentlemen, He's a legendary cuckboy extraordinaire. Bass player for several bands, which I now have copies of CDs and DVDs. Yeah, I've got this. I've seen a sex tape. It's fucking amazing.
He snatched that right her hand like real quick. He's like, no, that's not sex tape.
I was like, but it says sex tape, bro. It's not sex tape. Can't watch that.
I was like, WrestleMania 99. Fuck you.
Yeah.
There's no sex tape.
He says that, but I know the truth. When I finally get my hands on it, I'm going to dub it. I'm going to make some tapes. I'm going to sell that shit on eBay. He is the legendary cuckboy extraordinaire, Bruce Leonard.
What's happening?
Fuck, dude. You fucking see it, man.
Yeah.
So the Walker thing was cool.
Yeah.
Nashville was packed.
Nashville was fucking packed. The Walker Stalker con was really cool. It was my first con ever. Like, I've never been to like a Comic-Con or any type of like horror festival. Now I'm addicted. Now I'm like searching them all around the country. Like, oh shit, end of the month, there's one in Indianapolis. I gotta go to that. Oh shit, October, there's one in Atlanta. I gotta get tickets.
That's what they say. They say people like them that like.
My sister does that.
Yeah, I mean it's fun.
She makes costumes and wears them.
She does like the cosplay.
Yeah, but she makes them by her hand.
Yeah, I know a couple people that do that. It's fucking hard work,
yeah.
Dude. Super fucking hard.
She's been like
I'm super fucking hard
the last
too.
few months building one that she's gonna wear like this weekend. I think.
Oh hell yeah. Where's she
but
going
she goes
weekend?
to all these
places. Is she going to
I don't know which one
the Steel City Comic-Con up in Pittsburgh?
To all kinds of them.
You wouldn't catch me dead in fucking Pittsburgh this weekend.
Hell no.
One, Steel City Comic-Con.
The playoffs again.
And the playoff game again. Because I was all stoked. I was like, fuck yeah. I could do Walker Stalker this weekend. The next weekend, I go to fucking Pittsburgh and do the Steel City Comic-Con. That'd be fucking great.
Yeah, they got
and then I was like,
Pittsburgh,
fuck, man.
Penguins, yeah.
The fucking same two teams that are playing down here now are going to be playing up there next week.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man.
The Pens.
Yeah, it's going to fucking blow, man.
Yeah. Isn't there a chance to be over by then, right?
No, the next game is Saturday, I think.
Yeah, the next game's tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's
I guess Pittsburgh ended up winning last night.
That's when I would be able to go, would be tomorrow. So yeah, I'm not.
I guess Pittsburgh won last night.
Yeah, they won. What was it, 6-0?
Yeah, damn.
It was terrible. That's another thing, folks. Since my trip to Nashville, I have become a fucking Nashville Predators fan. That's an NHL hockey team, and the only reason I like this team is because I saw a shirt, and on the back of the shirt it says, "Bitch, I'm a Predator." That's the only reason I like this team.
That's awesome.
I have to find me one of these shirts, man. They're cool as fuck.
That's awesome.
I kept seeing people walking up and down the street, and like thousands of people had this shirt, and I was just like, oh shit, I got to see it.
That's cool.
So I've been trying to find one, but so far nobody's been like, yeah, I know this place right downtown sells them. Yeah, I'm waiting for that one dude to be like, yeah, man, I'll help you out, man. Like, I know Roger, he works over there, man. He'll hook you up with the website for the store, man. Get your email address and phone number, you can call him, man. He'll ship it right to your house. Yeah, I can't find the shirt nowhere.
Can't find the shirt?
Every time I search "bitch, I'm a Predator," I get fucking Chris Hansen popping up. Like, well, we have a seat over here.
Right.
Like, fuck that, or some dude with dreadlocks.
Would you like some cookies?
Yeah. Exactly. Why don't you come over here and have a seat?
And then it's always so fucked up. I was like, "There's cookies and lemonade."
Yeah.
Like, and he just sits down, and starts eating the cookies. Like,
just once, I'd like to see, like, To Catch a Predator, where it's like a legit dude literally has like the wrong house. Like he's trying to like meet up somebody with Craigslist or something.
Hey man, I just came here to buy a guitar.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Be like, I'm supposed to be picking up a ping pong table. Be like, sir, why don't you come over here and have a seat? And be like, are you gonna show me the ping pong table? And they're just like, take him now. And then the dude just runs in and like tackles him. He's like, I just want to fucking play ping pong, bro.
What's code word for ping pong table, huh?
Yeah.
What is it?
What exactly did you mean in the transcript when you said, I'll be there at 7 to look at the ping pong table? Like, bitch, I just wanted to look at the ping pong table.
What did you mean when you said you can't wait to slap that ball with your paddle? It's like,
What do you mean that shit was out?
Yeah, exactly.
So now I'm like addicted to cons, and I'm probably going to go to the one in Indianapolis in a couple weeks because it's fucking super close and it's cheap. And hopefully, if I do get to go, I'll get to meet George Romero, who's like, he's getting up there in age.
Right.
So if I want to ever meet him,
it's
now's the time.
Now's the time.
Because he could be fucking. Hopefully, he don't die tomorrow. If he dies tomorrow, fucking 10 across the board for me. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Fucking 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be super sad, especially because I'm planning on going to see him, and then like that'd be my luck. He fucking dies.
Yeah.
Don't fucking die on me, George Romero.
I know. I can't believe you're saying it.
I know. That's like almost.
The
like
last time you
blasphemous.
said something, someone died. Like. Didn't you kill somebody?
I killed a dude from
Drowning
Drowning
Pool.
Pool.
Drowning
Yeah,
Pool.
you killed Drowning Pool.
But I told him he sucked. So, huge difference there.
I was told
Romero's the shit.
I was told we kind of look alike, but you fucking suck.
Yeah, pretty much. He's like, hope that don't bring you down. Like, it does, because you fucking suck. So hopefully that happens. So, time of the show, we were talking about Toby. And now, for those of you who are new to the show in the last, year and a half, something like that, Toby was our punching bag. I've known Toby for many, many years, well over 10 years. Me, him, and Chubbs used to hang out all the time. He was our punching bag. We always treated him like shit, but we loved him. We gave him shit. We never let anybody else fucking give him shit because he was our punching bag, not theirs. So even though we treated him like shit,
his dick's like this.
Yeah, his dick is like this. What I've heard. Haven't seen it, but I've heard. But yeah, Toby, he longtime friend of mine, but we had him on the show. We treated him like shit. We loved him to death. Before Bruce came on the show, he kind of started flaking out on us, and he
falling asleep on us.
Yeah, he was falling asleep and
huffing air duster.
Yeah, huffing air duster.
Choking on a cigarette.
Yeah, choking on a cigarette, all that fun stuff.
Eating sloppy egg rolls.
Yeah. But apparently, it's come to light now. And I kind of, it's not really my place to talk about this.
Yeah.
But it's something that I think needs to be addressed, especially in the Cincinnati area. Our buddy Toby, he's on drugs, like really fucking bad. He's been on them for a long time now. He's gotten to the point now where he's starting to like steal from loved ones, and he stole his brother's identity. All kinds of bad shit. He's not in a good place. He's not looking well. The last photos I saw of him he's looking pretty rough. I don't want to say death eating on a cracker, but anybody who knows Toby knows he's a big fat stupid fuck. And he's not looking like a fucking
he doesn't look
fat
like the
stupid
normal
fuck anymore.
stupid fuck that he usually does.
Now he kind of looks like a dried up stupid fuck. See, I mean, he's getting bad. I mean, it's gotten to the point, like I said, where he's starting to steal from people, and it's just not a good scene. We're kind of
drugs are bad.
Yeah, that's ultimately what I'm trying to say here, folks. If you know somebody who's in a situation like that, you need to get them help. If getting them help means you take them to the hospital, have them admitted, put them in therapy.
That's what I say. Well, what can we do about it?
Well, my version of help for Toby would just be fucking tie him to a chair in my basement. Because, I mean...
Put a bar of soap in a sock and beat him with it.
Yeah. Because...
the old Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah. Very few people that I know that have gone through this have actually had help through, like, a treatment program.
Right.
Anymore, it just seems like you try to get them help. They either do the 30 days or they opt out and take the fucking shot, which doesn't do a fucking thing, in my opinion.
The shot, this is only lasts 2 weeks or a month or something like that?
They say 30 days.
Yeah.
But
I know they give it to inmates down at Kenton County before they let them leave. They'll give them the shot, but that's it.
Yeah. But yeah, so if I see Toby, I'm going to chain him up, and I'm going to have him probably tied up right behind me. So every week everybody can get like a live shot.
No, but seriously, that's the real question, right, about that situation.
Like, how can we help Toby?
Or anybody that needs help. It's like, how do you help them?
What do you do? How do you help them? It's like they're going to want it. They need it. Or they want it. But
the thing is, you have to
they're going to want it.
Yeah, you have to want it. I mean, I can't really say a whole lot. I've never really been...
because we've never been in that position.
I've never been in that position. I've never been addicted to anything. Like, yeah, I've smoked weed and I've done fucking other shit, but I've never been, like, addicted. Where I'm like, oh my God, I gotta have that drug, I don't understand, like, the mentality of an addict, I guess you could say. And some people will call it a disease, some people won't call it a disease. The fact of the matter is, fucking drugs are ultimately destroying fucking America right now. And I'm kind of pissed off because, like, I watch Fox News at work. I know, fake news, I know. But, like, Like they were on there talking today.
It's not all fake, but
no, they were on there talking today, and they're like a fucking drug epidemic in some city in Georgia.
right.
They've had 12 overdoses in 2 weeks. I'm thinking,
Fuck, well, you had
I was
worse
like,
than
we
that.
had like
Yeah.
25 in one weekend.
Yeah, like,
or like
yeah,
one night.
We had worse than that.
yeah,
here.
we had like close to 200 in 2 days.
Yeah.
You know, like that's fucking bad. And I'm thinking, why the fuck are they talking about, 12 in 2 weeks in Atlanta when there's been like 1,000 a month, in Ohio and
Yes.
the Northern Kentucky area.
Yeah.
It just, I was sitting out there, it kind of made me mad.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, drug epidemic sweeping Atlanta right now. They're
Like,
putting
bunch
something
of
in the
pussies.
pills. Yeah.
That's what they are.
Come on, Atlanta, up your fucking game. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? But
I think it'll
You
take
know,
its course, though, unfortunately. Kind of like what the crack cocaine epidemic
Well, did you
is.
see they finally requested to take opioid off the market?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw a
Oh,
story
cool.
today. I'm not sure exactly which one it is, but
Probably
it's a positive
probably
step forward.
Oxycontin.
When you have commercials that say, "Do you have constipation from
Yeah.
taking your opioids?"
yeah.
They have a medicine
Yeah.
so you can shit while you're high on
Yeah.
opiates.
Like that's a legit commercial. I've
That's
seen
when
that,
you know you have a fucking problem in your
Right.
country. It's like, first of all, why they got commercials for opioids in the first place.
Right.
Dude,
Second of all, why they got to create a product so you can shit because so many people are
Yeah.
high on opioids.
I think I've took one painkiller, and it was like half of it my entire life. That's after I got my tooth taken out.
Oh no, I'm
And
not
I
gonna
was
say
sick.
I've never.
Dude, I was sick as fuck. Like, it made me literally
What was it?
sick. I can't remember.
Vicodin?
Yeah, is what it was, yeah. It made me literally sick as fuck. And I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know how people can do this, but
Vicodin,
I want to
Vicodin,
throw my
Percocet,
guts out.
Any type of
I've
painkiller
taken,
for me will fucking make
about all
stop me up.
every one of those.
It made me sick. It made me sick as a dog. I was
I
like,
took
I can't do
Oxycontin.
anything. I took it before I went to work, and I got to work. It's like, I can't work right now. I'm literally about to throw the fuck up like right now. It is so bad.
That happens.
I don't know how
man.
people could do it, man.
Imagine fucking shooting up heroin.
Yeah.
You'd be fucking
You're not
dead.
doing anything.
Yeah.
Do you see them people like nodding off in the park?
Yeah.
Like,
It's crazy.
like I don't even see how that's fun.
No.
Like, how could that be fun?
Like, man, I'm gonna fucking sleep
It's
for
like,
like
yeah,
12
let's
hours.
party.
How long does it last?
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
no idea.
I mean, I've never done it, so I couldn't.
But
tell
you know what I mean? It's like, how is that fun?
Yeah,
You can't-
I don't
mean,
know.
what's
Yeah.
the fucking appeal?
Now, see, I can see like somebody doing meth, because you're up and you're awake,
Mm-hmm.
and you're fucking doing
Or
stuff,
even like
and,
smoking,
cleaning your house
smoking
and shit.
opium. I've done that, and that's pretty cool. It doesn't make you fucking nod off and pass out. I don't understand those heroin junkies. I don't get the appeal of it.
It's like, from what I understand, it's totally euphoric. Like
But
you
they're
just-
fucking passing out.
Yeah, but they don't care that they're passing out.
I know, but I'm
They're
saying,
they're in fucking
in
La La
the
Land.
end, you're just passing out.
Yeah,
Like,
essentially.
okay,
Yeah.
I could fucking drink a 12-pack of beer and do that.
And then pass it out. Yeah.
Now, I am by no means an expert on addiction or heroin or anything like that. But from like an outsider's perspective, I know it's some really fucking bad shit.
Yes.
It's not anything that I
So I
would want
said,
anybody I
you know-
care about to be hooked and addicted.
You never hear story end was like, and then I took some heroin and nothing good ever happens.
Yeah. And it was great.
Right.
You
It's
know?
like, no, it's like,
We went and
it's
like
always I
fed
lost
puppies at the
everything,
pound, and
sleeping in the alley, and
I woke up and there was a dick in my
got
hand. What?
fucking ulcers on my arms from shooting fucking needles.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that sounds like fun. It's like, I don't even know why anybody would.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's all about the high, man. Like they just enjoy.
I like to get
the
high,
feeling.
but I mean, come on.
Yeah,
You gotta live life too.
that's true. True.
And that's not to say I've never had drug problems, because I've had. I said when I lived in Florida, I did mass amounts of cocaine, and like
Right.
if I was,
Cocaine.
I won't say I was
A
I
cocaine.
mean, I guess I was an addict, but I wasn't an addict so bad. I was like, oh, I gotta go steal somebody's shit.
Yeah.
If I
Right.
couldn't, if I didn't have enough money, I just got fuck. I didn't have enough money.
Right.
But I'd be mad about it, and I'd be thinking about how can I get that money that I need.
Right.
But I wouldn't resort to fucking stealing or breaking my own moral code.
Right. Well, that's a good
And
thing.
then I recognized myself that I had a fucking problem, and I just stopped doing it. But
And you wanted to quit.
this went on for several years. You know, it wasn't like it.
Wasn't like a weekend bender.
Right.
You're
And
like,
I was
got
like,
a
oh,
problem.
this is bad. And like, no, it was like 2 years, 2.5 years. Then you're like,
Damn.
holy shit. I've been drinking and doing cocaine every night for the last 2.5 years. Like,
And
that's pretty bad.
The bad part about that is when you're all souped up on cocaine like that, you 2.5 years. That seemed like 3 weeks for
right,
you.
right. You don't, that's what I was gonna say. You don't, when you're in the middle of shit like that, you don't notice it.
Right.
You don't realize what you're doing. It's just that becomes your lifestyle.
It's the
And
drug,
you're like, this
man.
is my lifestyle. This is what I do. We go to the work and score blow and then do it all night.
Damn.
And then after work, we'd go back to somebody's apartment and like we'd take beer from the bar and drink till the sun came up. I mean, that's what we did.
Right.
And you're just like, or sometimes we go to the bottle club. We're sitting open till 2 in the morning. It's like a bar for service people. They'd open from like 2 to 6 in the morning. Sometimes they
That's
stay open till
pretty
like
cool.
8. So you go in at night and go, when you walk out, the sun's out and shit.
Fuck, I gotta go home. What's that
Damn.
bright light?
Yeah, total vampire lifestyle. But I'm saying,
Stop shining that light in my face, officer.
But I'm
Oh.
saying though, in the
That's
middle
the
of that,
sun.
you don't notice it.
Right.
Like that's how addiction really happens. I think it's like when you're doing that shit, you don't notice what you're doing.
Right.
You're just like it becomes your lifestyle. You're just like you don't think nothing about it. You're like, oh, this is what I do. And then, like I said, after you do it for so long, like if you're like me, you're like, oh shit, this is probably not good. Like if I would have kept going, I might have become an addict. Like who starts stealing shit or whatever. Like who knows? Because the more you do drugs, the more drugs you need. That's another thing. Drugs like that.
Oh yeah.
It's like the more you do
you chase that
cocaine, the
high.
more cocaine you need. The more you
Yeah.
do heroin, it's like eventually you need more.
Yeah.
It's like same as pills. Like you hear people that take fucking 14, 15 pills a day. When they get addicted, because their tolerance goes up, and they need more and more to get high.
I always hear about like
And
before
that's how it
people get
happens.
arrested.
Once you're up to that level, it's like okay, now it's too late probably for you.
Right.
Especially if it's opioids, because that kind of shit makes you like physically ill.
Yeah.
I've always heard stories like right before people get arrested, like they eat like their stash, and then they're like, yeah, I ate 20 pills, but yeah, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Damn.
They'll
Like,
fucking die.
I'll be all right. That was breakfast.
Breakfast.
I've
seen
taste
people-
like snozberries.
My mom used to hang out with these bikers and shit, and they fucking did a lot of drugs. And I've seen people. My mom had a friend that drank fucking cough syrup out of his. He always had a bottle of cough syrup in his pocket.
Damn.
He was like, guess he's hooked on that codeine or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was like
That good
addicted
shit.
to it. Like he'd just be talking, and he'd just pull out a bottle of cough syrup, like it was a flask or something. He'd fucking drink it,
Cough syrup will fuck you up.
right?
Not the kind that ain't even
I
got
did
codeine
it
in
once when I was a kid, and fucking, I said it made me, yeah, it was like whoa, 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 and I got all pale and shit, and then I fucking like stumbled out of this store, and I went and I puked. And these dudes walked up, and it was all puke, it was all red and shit, and they thought I was throwing up blood.
Oh shit.
You're like, no,
Yeah.
no, it's cough syrup.
Yeah, they're like, call 911. He's throwing up blood. I was like, no, it's cough syrup. They're like, you're fucking crazy, man. I was like, yeah, I know.
How old were you when that
Then, probably 15. I couldn't drive. I took it out of the medicine cabinet because my dad's wife works at the hospital.
Right.
So they always had little bottles, cough syrup. So I took it out of the cabinet and I walked down from Greendale to Lawrenceburg, and I went into this like little deli place where you could get a sandwich, and they had like tables where you could sit down. But I drank it on the way there, and then I sat down there, and while I was sitting there just at the table,
It just hit you.
yeah, that noise starts in your head. And it's like, I mean, it really is like that. It's like, whoa, 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 inside of your head. You're like, what the fuck? It was not fun. That's what I mean. Like, I don't understand people that do that kind of shit, because I said to me it wasn't fun. And it was like, I did it because I was young and stupid. And when I was young, I was on this crazy. When I was young, I was on this crazy kick. I wanted to take every single drug there was to take, and I've pretty much done it. There's only one left.
Ayahuasca.
And I have arrangements to check that one off. the box.
Peyote.
Yeah. But I'm saying, I've done everything there is to do once. And like I said, that was like, this is not fun. Like, why would you like mark that off the list? I did it, okay, but
Right.
I'm not interested in doing it again
No.
because it sucked, you know. And out of all the drugs I've done, cocaine is the only one that I was like, wow, I really like this one, you know.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
It gets shit done.
I mean, if people said they had some drugs, they were like, hey, I got these pills. You want some? Be like, yeah, I'll take them.
Yeah, what you got?
You know, I'll take Vicodins or
Drugs.
I took Oxycontins. I didn't like them either.
That's just like synthetic heroin, really.
They're fucking, yeah, they make you puke, and then you just feel fucking, it's like, this is
Itchy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't understand it.
Not good at all.
But
The
drugs are
guy I
bad.
got him from, yeah, he was like your friend Toby. He was fucked up, like junkie. And I was always trying to help him, but same things. Like
He didn't want it.
Right.
you can't help people.
And-
My friend who works at the Mad Frog, Chris, the guy who taught me how to run sound,
Right.
he finally went himself and got help.
See,
That's
that's
good.
what I'm saying. You
he
have
was,
to
he
want
was
it.
he was a real bad alcoholic, man, real bad.
Hmm.
He's drinking fucking straight vodka out of his gym bag at fucking 2 in the afternoon. We were at Toby Key setting up the show.
Oh
And I
shit.
seen him like pulling a bottle out of his bag. He's drinking straight vodka out of his bag. It's like 2 in the afternoon. I was like, dude, you got a serious problem. Like,
Right. I
and
didn't.
that was like a couple years ago. He kept on like that. But then one day I just saw him because I didn't see him for a while. And then one day I just saw him Facebook. He's like, I just came back from California and went to some rehab center in California. And he's totally sober now. And it was like, I fucking messaged him and was like, thank God that you did that. Because I said something to you, a couple years ago, but I was like, it's not my place to make you do anything.
Right.
But I was like, you needed help. You were going to die, dude. Like, you can't live like that. You can't start drinking vodka at 2 in the afternoon.
My
You just
biggest
can't be
problem,
like that, man.
My biggest problem is like I don't know the first thing about going and trying to help Toby, because like I said, I think you have to want it, and I don't think Toby
That
wants
we don't
it.
know where the
Yeah,
fuck
but
he's at.
how do you know? Like, you need to. That's what I was just saying about how can we help him. Like, you want to do like the intervention type thing. Like,
I think that's
you
what
want to go
needs
to
be
his
done.
house and say like, dude, you.
See,
know,
that's the thing.
what the
Nobody,
fuck's up with you?
nobody knows where he's at.
Yeah.
Because he stole a bunch of credit cards and shit, and he's been hopping from like hotel to hotel under fake names.
So now he's like wanted by the cops too, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Well,
Listen.
maybe the best thing can happen to him is to go to jail.
Oh yeah. I mean that would be a start. At least we'd know where he's at. We'd know.
Well,
he's
I mean,
not using it.
sometimes
Yeah,
like look at Jay. Sometimes you get hit the rock bottom, go to prison or jail, and then get straightened out that way.
Right.
But he's got to go somewhere where he can't get drugs.
Yeah. Well, definitely don't want to go to jail because you can definitely get fucking drugs in jail.
In the county?
Shit.
No, I mean, I've never been to that county, so I don't know how bad it is.
I've never been to
Canton County's
county
pretty
either.
strict. If it's Canton County, you
So I
get
say I don't
so.
think you could do much. I mean, like Hamilton County.
I know. I think in
is
like Campbell County,
pretty
there was
locked
like
down.
6 people OD last month or some shit.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, like in jail.
In
Yeah.
overdosing in jail.
Yeah. I mean,
That's,
so
that's fucked up.
it is fucked up. But I mean, it's like I said, he's gonna have to want it. He's either gonna have to want it, or
Right, but my question
bad
is,
shit's gonna
has
happen.
anyone confronted him and like been like, hey?
From what I understand, some family members
put in his
have.
face what he's been, what he's done.
Yeah.
And like, hey, you need to take responsibility for yourself.
Like I said, to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure some family members have come forward and like confronted him, and he just ain't having it. He fucking leaves or hangs up the phone or whatever. He don't want to fucking hear that shit. He just wants to get high. And I feel bad for him, but if I can't physically put my hands on him, I can't
There's
make
nothing
him
you
stop.
can do.
Yeah.
Because he always calls from like a Google Voice number. Or,
Yeah.
like, he'll randomly hit me up one day and just be like, hey, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, where did this come from? And I'd like reply back and like, nothing. That was it. It was
Yeah.
like, disappeared.
He does that to me too. He'll be like, man, what was the last like 5 movies you saw in theaters? And I'll be like, dude, I don't fucking know. Like, name off some random shit, and that's it. You don't hear from him. He's like a ghost. Boo! He's a ghost.
Man, that's sad, dude.
It is sad. I feel bad for him, but
Yeah, I did too.
like I said,
I feel bad for people until like now you cross the line. That's what I mean. It's like I have a sympathy to a certain extent,
Right.
but then like when you steal your brother's identity and you're fucking running up credit card and shit. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, now you're in the realm of something else.
Being a total dick.
Yeah, total douche. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care if you want to be a junkie or whatever. Like, pay for your own shit.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, he's lost his job.
Yeah.
He probably ain't got a car anymore. And the car he had was a piece of shit.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
You know,
shape.
so if it's broke down, he's fucked.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
when I heard him, when I heard that he lost his job, I was like, fuck, that sucks, man.
Yeah, and he had a good job too.
He had a pretty decent gig going after
Yeah.
where he was at before too, man.
Yeah. He was doing good, but he was using the good to do the evil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only reason he liked that job is because it paid so well.
He was able to get his shit.
He was able to get his shit.
Yeah.
Now he ain't got a job. Now he's stealing credit cards and shit.
You ain't got no job. Friday.
Yeah. Every day's Friday for him, man. Yeah, that's fucking
What
feel
you
bad.
gonna do? Get high, Chris.
So do you know how this happened? Like, how did he get sucked into it?
Man, I think his
Yeah.
crazy fucking girlfriend that he's been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was all her.
Yeah. And the chick he's with is bad news.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate to blame her, but I think that's.
I
Honestly,
think she
that's
was
what it is.
always bad news. Like even if it wasn't drugs, it was just. I think she would just suck money from him, things like that.
Well, she's sucking money from him because of drugs.
Well, that,
Right.
but like that, but
Right.
like he would pay for her bills and shit, and then he'd be like, "Oh man, I'm broke." It's like, well, what'd you do with? I paid for blah 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 stuff and this and that. It's like, Jesus, dude, fuck that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like he hit me up one time for money. I was like, dude, no.
He hit me up. Like, I haven't talked to him in a while. Like, actually talked to him. Well, the last time I did actually talk to him, he was hitting me up for money.
Yeah.
He was like, dude, I just need like $20 to pay my rent. And I'm like, no. Like, you don't need
I'm
just
sure if
$20.
I'm sure if you had all your money and you're just $20 short, you'd be like, sorry, that's all I got. I'm sure they'd be like, okay, well, we'll just add it to next month.
Yeah,
you know what
or
I mean?
get it to me when you can.
Or get it to me when you can.
$20 is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs some dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a bad scene. And he needs to get out of there, man. He needs to get away from that girl.
Yeah, and we kind of told him because like there for a while he
Well,
was
so
like,
what's the deal with that? Is she on the run with him? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
pretty much,
yeah,
yeah.
probably.
Oh, so him
Yeah.
and her
Yeah.
are both like.
Yeah.
Bonnie and Clyde it up.
Everybody
But
says that.
but he was like but like when he would do the show with us and he wouldn't he told they weren't together and all of a sudden like one day we're like, oh well, me and such are hanging out, and we're like, dude, don't do it, because like there for a while he knew she was trouble, so he's stayed away from her, but then he started going back with
I don't
her.
think he ever really stayed away from her.
You don't think so?
I think he was just
Really?
telling us that.
You're just telling us that? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I mean, that one day, like, he came over, we did the show, and he straight up passed the fuck
He
out.
did.
He was
even
like, I'm
told
gonna,
us-
he's like, I'm gonna eat some Xanax.
Yeah, he even told us he
I'm
was
gonna
eating
chill.
Xanax, and he just fucking. Was that the
Yeah.
night we were poking him with a broomstick?
Yeah. And he had no recollection the
He
next
did.
morning.
Dude,
We were
he
fucking
had no
with him
fucking
hard.
idea. We were fucking him real
Putting a
hard.
broomstick in his mouth and shit, acting like it was
Yeah.
our dicks.
Yeah.
Taking pictures of him. and
taking
shit.
pictures and selfies. We
Yeah.
still got them all too.
Yeah.
He was wearing a Peyton Manning Colts jersey.
Yeah. I think there is a picture up on my Facebook page of him past the fuck out.
Yeah,
It might
yeah.
might even be on the podcast page.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was past the fuck out. He had no clue. Like we
Well,
woke
dude,
him.
Xanax, some heavy shit.
Yeah.
If you take too many, whew,
I don't know how many he took.
you'll
that
black
night.
out. You won't remember what
He
happened.
was out.
Yeah.
He was definitely
He
out.
fucked with him real hard.
When I was in high school, my friend's dad had a script, and he get a fucking. I don't know why he had so many. I mean, he had a big ass bottle, was so big,
Yeah.
and you get it every month. So you take Xanax enough, and you don't really remember shit.
Right.
So my friend would just go in there and steal them all the time.
Damn.
We have like baggies full of fucking or purple footballs, which is the strongest one.
Yeah.
And we're young and stupid. We eat them like
Purple
candy.
footballs.
Yeah, they look like footballs.
Yeah.
There's two kinds of Xanax. One comes in a bar.
Mhm.
You snap the pieces
Yeah.
off.
Xanny
the other,
bars.
and the other kind is like little footballs. And they're different colors for how strong they are. The purple one is the strongest one.
I don't even think they make the purple ones anymore.
We fucking they're
no.
too strong, dude.
Yeah.
We eat them like candy because we were young and stupid. When I was like 16, 17, we'd fucking eat them. We'd drive around and shit. It's stupid.
Damn. Really?
Yeah, crazy. I ate 4 of them once and totally blacked out. Don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember what happened like, few days later.
Like it pieces itself together.
Yeah.
Days
It's
later.
like we woke up and he had a bag of weed in his pocket. He's like, where did we get this weed? He's like, we didn't have that before. He's like, we picked up weed. Where? We don't know. I can't remember. Like,
I found it.
right? We
Somewhere.
were driving around the car and shit. I said, we're fucking stupid, man.
I would like to
Stupid
do
shit.
like, I mean, but it was just like this, like somebody would film the whole night, like film the whole night,
And then videotape it,
just
watch it
videotape
back.
I remember
just
one
watch it
time-
back.
One time, we took acid, and we were sitting by in front of my house because we lived on a dead end street. We took acid, and for some reason, Steve wanted to go to Aurora, which is like not very far from Lawrenceburg. You just go down Route 50 and just go down like 5 miles or something. But we started driving, and he had Jimi Hendrix on. And it was just playing, and he's like driving. He was just playing, and he just fucking turns the radio off. Oh my God! He's like, you gotta turn that off, man.
Starting to freak me out.
Yeah, like, he
Tripping balls.
couldn't drive and listen to the radio at the same time.
That's rough, man. It's rough.
No, but I said you shouldn't be driving around when you're tripping. It's just the shit you do when you're young and fucking stupid.
I did see a study the other day say the safest recreational drug was eating mushrooms.
Yeah.
It is, but I'm saying, but you don't want to start
Oh
driving around.
no,
and-
of course,
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't want to drive around under the impairment of anything.
Fuck no.
You know, some strong Tylenol. Fuck you driving up.
Ask Tiger
no.
Woods.
Yeah. He was.
Dude, I never told you
Didn't
the
they
story.
say he
that
was
the-
on Ambien?
Yeah.
I
We
never-
didn't talk about that. That happened while we were off.
That happened while we were off.
I
Yeah.
never told you the story of I don't think it was the very first time I took acid. I think it was the second time. But we took acid. Me and my friend took acid. The other two guys we were hanging out with, they weren't tripping. And I'm sitting in the back seat of this car. We're driving around. And, just looking at lights and shit. And they're like, look, there's a wedding reception. At the Greendale cabin, there's like a wedding reception. These guys are like, let's go in there and get some beer. Or whatever. And like, okay, whatever. So they
So you guys crashed a wedding?
Yeah, but listen, this is what happened. It's crazy. So we go in, we go down. I'm like looking for other beers, but me and my friend are tripping. We're like, dude, this isn't cool. We shouldn't be here right now. And then we start with that, dude. Everybody's staring at us, and then looking around like everybody's staring at us. And me and my friend's like, well, you're just tripping. You just think everybody's staring at you. He's
Right.
like, no, I'm pretty sure they're staring at me. It's like, we gotta go. It's like, okay, so we fucking walk up the stairs and out, and we're like, holy shit, man! Thank God we got out of there. But where's the other dudes? And the other dude comes out, and when you get in the car, and he goes, where's the other dude? Like, it was Greg Niehaus was his name. He's like, where's Greg? It's like, oh, here he comes. And he comes walking out real slow around the corner, and he's like fucking like walking like this and like turning his head and talking. And then next thing you know, dude, the whole family coming out. Like, they're all coming out, dude. I'm tripping on acid. I'm like, holy shit. They're like yelling and screaming. We're like, get in the car, motherfucker. And he's like talking shit to him. He's like, stop talking shit to him and get in the car. There's like 50 of them. And my friend's freaking out because he's tripping too. And the other guy's sitting like, get in the car. And you get in the car, and they're like kicking our car and throwing shit.
That's fucked up, man.
That's funny,
We're
dude.
like, pull out. We're like, holy shit.
That's awesome.
That's fucking crazy.
Bruce
Well,
thought,
that really happened,
Bruce
dude.
thought he was going to motorboat a chick.
No, it was like I said, it was the same thing. It was like I was just following them. Like,
Yeah.
like well, that was their idea. It was like, well, we're just tripping. Like, fuck it.
That's funny.
Let's kind of switch gears here a little bit here. What'd you say?
Gears.
Yeah, gears. Let's switch gears here. Talk about something a little bit more uplifting, something a little bit more positive, I think.
Man.
Still keeping with the theme of people having to do with the show. Mr. Bruce Leonard,
Oh Jesus.
he's off the market, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you curious, he's found love.
He's found it.
He did. He found it in a little city in Kansas. We're happy for you, Bruce, man. We're happy for you, man.
Thank you.
Did you suck her titties yet?
She lives in Kansas City.
She can have some big ass titties, dude.
That's what I'm saying. She has big ass titties.
But now, I mean, tell everybody, Bruce. I mean, what's going on with you?
What do you want
man?
me to tell you?
I'm just, tell everybody what's going on here.
What do you want me to tell you?
I mean, just tell them how happy you are.
I am very happy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Elaborate on that.
What? Well, I met somebody.
Happy like boner happy
You ever
or
start,
happy
I
like
told
happy?
Jerry yesterday, you ever start talking to somebody and just never stop?
Yeah.
That's kind of what it is.
I talk to my dog all the time.
Does it ever talk back?
No, I just mean like when you just click with somebody like bam and that's it. Like you start talking to them and you never stop talking to them.
Right. And
That's basically what happened.
pretty much, yeah. You met this gal over the internet, right?
I did.
Which is pretty common nowadays.
I found that it is from asking people.
Right. I mean,
It's never happened to me.
Did you meet her on like BruceSlenderDate.com?
No, I met her on Facebook.
You better on cuckdate.com.
Cuckfuck.com.
I like that one better.
That is good. That is good.
That's awesome.
I will say this, Bruce. I am totally jealous that you've been chatting online with hot babes all day. I've been waiting all week to say that.
I've been like totally chatting with hot babes online all day. Well, a hot babe. How's that?
Fair enough.
She's going to ride the bus out, and I'm going to give her a big gold chain.
Yeah.
Her name is La Fonda.
Oh, no, she's
going to give you a big
gold
chain. Yeah.
Exactly.
La Fonda.
No, she's not La Fonda.
So, I mean, you guys are chatting online like 6 hours a day?
Have you whipped
A
your
lot.
dick out?
I talk to her a lot.
Have you
Well,
whipped your
now,
dick
like I
out?
said, now it's at the point where we talk all day. I just like we text all day.
Right.
Have you whipped
And
your
then we
dick
talk
out?
on the phone and we can. And then...
Have you whipped your dick
No,
out?
I haven't whipped my dick out.
He ain't seen her.
On Skype you haven't?
No.
Dude, it always looks smaller on Skype. though, bro.
Of course.
So, I guess you could say things are getting pretty serious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say.
That's not a Napoleon quote, by the way.
Does she have large talons?
What do you mean? Oh, large talent.
Yeah, does she have large talons?
No.
Okay,
No.
that's good. Can she throw a football over the mountains?
Dude, I would I would give anything to be there the moment that Bruce and
then meet
his
in
lady,
person?
yeah, like as they're walking up to each other, and totally Uncle Rico a steak right in Bruce's face. Wham!
Just ruined the moment.
Yeah, that'd be fucking
We're actually
hilarious.
going to meet next weekend.
Well, that's gonna be pretty cool. You guys like meeting
Bruce
in the
is
middle.
going to get his dick wet.
There's a good chance of that, I'd say.
Bruce is like, I
it's a-
fucking hate you. He's like, I hate you.
It's like, bitch, she's probably watching right now. Shut up.
I know.
I'm sorry. I'm just being an idiot. This is how I usually
This is
am.
just
It's
how
okay.
this is just how we are. Like
I
we,
know. No, it's okay.
Well, no,
It's just-
I'm
it's just
explaining to
like,
her
when
if
it's
she's
you-
watching.
When it's you, it's like, oh, man.
Did you say a Jew?
Yeah.
What?
No, I said when it's you, you're like, oh, man. You know.
Yeah. But no, I mean, in all
We're happy
seriousness,
for you,
we are
man.
happy for you,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you.
I hope
I'm very happy.
I hope it works out. I hope it's not like a
I know, man.
catfish
You like came in
Trump
your
thing.
pants, man.
It's not a catfish.
I think it's Trump, dude. I think it's Trump trolling you.
You think he's Trump fishing him?
Yeah. Yeah.
He would, if anybody had the money to pull off this elaborate ruse,
It'd be him.
It would be him. But
Yeah.
it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
It costs.
I'm totally gonna fuck with this
Just
guy
agent.
in the
He's
fuck
like-
Trump shirt.
He's like, this fucking cocksucker in the fuck Trump shirt. I want to fucking catfish his ass.
Bigly,
Bigly, yeah.
but Bigly catfishes it.
No, it's actually amazing.
It's gonna be huge.
I'm going to batter his ass up and
It's
fry
the
him.
kind of thing that doesn't happen every day. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe not to you, but for a lot of people out there, like I said, internet dating.
No, but
is
I'm saying
super-
we weren't internet dating.
Well, no, but
That's the point. Like it
let,
just kind
let
of.
me rephrase that: meeting someone over the internet.
Yes.
It's. I think in the last 10 years, it's fucking blown up. Like, eHarmony is responsible for fucking
Yeah.
so many marriages a fucking year or some shit.
Yeah, but
YouTube.
how many divorces as well?
Yeah.
I don't know. They
YouTube
say-
was supposed to be a dating site.
YouTube.
I'd like to
was
see
originally.
that. How many of those eHarmony marriages
End in
actually last?
divorce.
Yeah.
I'd say probably like eHarmony and Match or whatever. They do like the personality profiles. Like they don't match you with some fucking
but that
scary looking bitch from Bellevue.
do
you think that works though?
Ladder.
Yeah.
I think that it's something that just, like I said, I don't think you can. It's a chemistry that you can't manufacture.
Yeah.
It happens or it doesn't.
No, to a certain extent, but I mean, if you put
Like I said, I've been on Facebook for how long? For how many hours a day?
right,
For fucking a few years. now.
right, but
And-
you haven't
and
really
I've talked to
you haven't been
thousands
looking
of people,
for no fucking
hundreds of people.
chicks though.
Well, I wasn't looking for her.
That's
she
what I'm
didn't
saying.
wasn't looking for me.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
just kind of happened. But I'm saying
Yeah.
I've talked to hundreds of people.
Right,
And messaged hundreds of people.
right,
This never happened.
right.
So it's something.
Yeah, yeah. But as far as
Now,
like
how do you explain it? I don't know, but I don't think there's a personality profile or any kind of fucking scientific way to say how it happens.
no, I think the personality profiles are pretty good though. They use a lot of different like psychological things that, I don't want to say triggers, but they match people based on their personalities. And I think they do a good job at that. People fucking pay good money to. It's gotta fucking work, Bruce. It's gotta fucking.
Maybe
work.
they're just lonely.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're definitely looking for
Yeah.
somebody else, and they use those personality profile tests and stuff like that to try to match you with somebody that works, that fits your personality.
I think if you're as weird as I am, you find somebody that matches your personality.
There's a lot of people on
It's
them
definitely
fucking
worth
sites,
exploring.
man. There's all kinds of like even Chubbs, man.
No, I don't even mean
like-
with the personality profile. I mean like right now.
Oh,
Like she digs me. Not a lot of people get me because
She's
I'm
actually
strange.
for me.
right.
When somebody understands you, you go, "Hey, this person understands me."
And when you're strange, no one remembers your
Never
name.
remembers
Right.
your name.
Faces come out in the rain
Yeah.
when you're strange.
Very true. Very true.
But you know what I mean. I'm not a normal dude.
Not by any means.
You're not.
Definitely not.
Right. So I
But
mean,
that-
I'm
that's a good
comfortable with
thing,
that.
though.
I know that.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what makes it good. When you know you're not a normal person and you accept it. I know I'm not fucking.
I'm glad. I embrace
I can play the normal. I do it every fucking day. But
I
when it
hate
comes down to it, yeah, I fucking hate plastering the fucking fake smile on. And yeah, hi, what can I do for you?
I can't.
Thanks for coming
I
in.
can't hide. Like the people I work with, they know I'm fucking weird.
Yeah. The people I work with, yes, but like
Like the
customers,
customers,
and
yeah, you
shit,
gotta
yeah.
pretend.
I fucking
Yeah.
hate that.
Hey, how you doing?
Like-
Nothing but.
Like, for instance, I'm on my way home today. Ordered fucking Domino's. Phoned it in. Was gonna pick it up on my way home. I walk in. I'm expecting like the same fucking dopey ass fucking crew that's working in there. They're never fucking happy. They're not excited that I come in. But I walk in today and there's a new guy working,
Right.
and he's either high as fuck or he just is really excited that
You work at Domino's.
to be working at Domino's, right? So I walk in, he's like, "Hey, welcome to Domino's, man. I fucking love your beard." And I was just like, "Thanks, man." And like he throws his hand out. So I'm like, "All right, well, this dude's cool." So I like fucking, go slap him 5. I'm like, "Fucking bring it in, man." I fucking reach across the counter, I grab this fucking dude, and I lay a hug on him. I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah." And it was like, we need more people like that.
Like they did at Chick-fil-A.
He just
before they went to
hasn't
the
been there.
concert.
Yeah.
It's his
Yeah.
first day. He hasn't been there long enough.
Yeah,
to
been there long enough to be
break
like,
his soul.
fuck
Like,
this.
yeah. it's
That's
like,
true.
Go back in a week.
Yeah.
He'll be like, fuck you.
Like, this fucking guy again. Don't fucking touch me.
One person didn't get their fucking garlic bread cut in the right way. What the fuck, man?
Ruined my whole fucking weekend,
Yeah.
dick.
Fuck that shit, man.
But yeah, I mean, we need more people to be happy, and weird, and be able to express themselves in whatever fucking way they need to. But then we don't need fucking people bitching about it and be like, we gotta fucking shut this shit down. People are fucking weird. We're gonna make America great again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Build that wall.
yeah. No,
Get these freaks out of here.
don't get me wrong. I'm all for the wall,
Okay.
but we gotta
Ready?
keep the cool people in.
Ready? Ready?
Ready? Wall! I am kind of sad. We only have one comment on our YouTube feed tonight, and that's Dustin
It's
saying
me.
titties.
I was testing it to make sure it
Yeah.
worked.
Yeah, I mean, unless it like needs to refresh or something.
think that,
I seriously doubt that.
The world's got so shitty. It's like, that's all you can really do.
You just be weird and express yourself?
Yeah, and try to make your life as good as possible and ignore all this bullshit that's going on around you because it will fucking drag you down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's how I don't give a fuck about none of this shit that's going on, man. You know, I mean,
I care about it, but I'm saying you can't let it become your existence.
Right. I fucking live every day that I can and just fucking be happy. Try to make the people around me happy. And that's all that matters, you know. None of that other shit fucking affects me directly. You know, there's nobody banging on my door saying, hey, you can't fucking do that. You know, nobody throwing a gun in my face saying, like, hey, you can't do that. You know, I'm just trying to live, you know, and have fun and not do heroin. You know.
Stop throwing heroin.
That's really all I have to say about that.
Feel you, bro.
Yeah.
We didn't have any celebrity deaths this week, did we? Or last week?
There's been a couple, but nobody really notable.
Nobody special.
No.
Yeah, man, sometimes we get there like spurts, man. We'll have like a shitload and none. It seems like when we first started doing the podcast, like we had a lot. Like we had like one like every week or like 2 a week or something like that.
You know, I was thinking the other day, I was like, man, when Bill Murray dies, it's gonna be a fucking sad day.
Dude, don't even say that.
Yeah.
He's not that old.
No, but like that's the thing, like it could just fucking happen. You know, he could be on
trying to kill
Adaman
like
or
multiple people now?
No, I'm just saying, shit could fucking happen, man. You know.
You just kill Romero and Bill Murray
in
one show.
That would suck, dude. I'd be crushed. More for Romero than I would be for Bill Murray.
You know
Really?
who I really fear all the time.
Maynard?
No, he's young. Betty White.
Oh yeah.
But she's old as fuck, then.
Yeah,
old
no,
as
but I'm
shit.
saying she's gonna
A lot
die.
of people are gonna be like, "Oh my god."
She's gonna die eventually. I'm saying she's not gonna live forever.
Yeah.
And like she really is a treasure. Like when
Hey,
she
well,
dies, it will be sad.
I hate to say it, but we actually have another YouTube comment.
No way.
DJ K. I have no clue who that is.
Kook.
Is that Kooks?
Johnny.
Oh, okay.
I bet it is.
Yep, that could be. He says, "Hey, sluts."
That's him.
I bet that's
Yeah.
Kook.
I'd say that's Kooks. What's up, buddy? Glad you could
What
watch
up,
us,
dude?
man.
Yeah, I'm glad he found it.
Yeah. If you are watching right now, fucking drop us a fucking comment. Just say hi. That's all you gotta do. Just say hi.
Or say you are high or something.
Or
like
just
that.
hi with a question mark.
Yeah.
You know?
Right, explain why we're doing this. Why we
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah.
You want me to explain it?
Yeah, you were explaining it, but
All right.
explain it to the people
So the
so they
reason
know
why
why
we're
we're
going-
fucking doing this.
Okay,
shit.
so the reason why we're going live on YouTube is because every week we go live on Facebook. So when we do that, we're actually recording it as well. So if we go live on YouTube, we don't have to upload it to YouTube.
Yeah. Because every
So
week.
we have to upload
Yeah.
our video that we fed off Facebook to YouTube, and then we have to compress it and all that.
Very
bullshit.
very time consuming.
Yeah, it takes forever. So
It's
we're
a
like
pain
I don't know,
in the dick hole.
So one day I was like, dude, we can do a live feed on YouTube. Why don't we just do the live feed and just post the link on Facebook and tell people to come there? So I don't know how good it's going to work, but if we do it for a couple weeks, I'm sure it will work. But it just cuts an extra process out.
Yeah. It was one less step in the whole process
Yeah.
of trying to get there. Plus, I was hoping we could, get more fans by being on YouTube.
Yeah, and then
Somebody
plus,
scrolling through
yeah,
and being
plus
like, yeah.
YouTube's kind of cool because like it'll be like, oh, this person's live, and you're like, I've never heard of them fucking people in my entire life. But some people are like, oh, it's a podcast, click. So that sometimes you'll have that too, where people are like, oh, it's a podcast, I want to listen to it no matter what. So.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
I
kinda
can
cool.
totally tell by the 3 comments that we have now.
Well, yeah, but not a lot of people. But
They're
not
like-
a lot of people will comment. You can get on YouTube and watch live feeds and not have a YouTube account and still
Right.
watch them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but
99% of the time, people aren't even logged into YouTube.
yeah, they're just on there to look at shit until like
Yeah.
titties comes up in a video. You're like, fuck, I gotta log in to see titties.
I'll tell you right now, if
They make you log in to see nudity?
Pretty much.
yeah,
Yeah,
you have
if
to
it's
prove you're
restricted,
like
yeah.
18 and shit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, if we get like 5 more comments not from Johnny Cook,
stoked.
I'll take my shirt off. I ain't scared. Ain't scared at all. I'm about to take it off
shit.
anyway. It's
How
hot
many
as balls.
how many comments for you to whip it out?
For like straight up whip my
20.
cock and balls
Look.
out?
We're getting fucking invaded by the Russians.
20. It is AVG, so
Possible security risk detected. Russian hackers.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right there. I think we'll be good. But it could be. Fucking Bruce is here, so they're
Fucking
trying to narrow in on us.
for
Yeah.
2.0 or
Yeah.
whatever his name is.
Guccifer.
What'd you say?
That fucking hacker dude. Good.
He's in jail.
Guccifer.
Gucci I've never heard of that guy.
Guccifer.
Where's he in jail?
Johnny Cook said, I got 5 accounts.
He's in jail in Virginia or something. The FBI's got him.
Really?
Yeah, they've had him for a while.
What they got him for?
For hacking.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, they've had him for a while.
That's interesting.
You think he's
I
involved?
would say they've had him for about like almost a year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That long?
Mm-hmm. I would say, yeah. They've had Gooser for a while. They had to
I gotta
extradite
look
him from
this up
somewhere.
now. No, that's what I was gonna say. He ain't been in the States that
yeah,
long.
Yeah, he had to
No,
extradite him.
did they fucking? Is he the guy they arrested in Spain?
I think so. I think that's who it is.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
he was
but
in Spain.
he
But they had
wasn't
to
always over
extradite
here.
him. Yeah.
Okay.
I love those memes
You can't
where
speak
it's like
English
Hacker
very
Man.
well.
I wonder
He
what.
can speak English, but it's not very well.
I wonder what he knows.
He knows a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
He knows a lot. I think he kind of came out, and then like that dossier shit kind of started to come out after that. So I think he's under. Yeah, they're like you know he's in jail or a federal prison. I don't say federal prison. I'm pretty sure it's probably like higher up than that. He's like some Chelsea Manning type shit, I would say.
He's really a woman?
No, but like he's a not high security type. Like you're gonna put you in a hole. Like fuck you, you're not gonna
He's in
talk or anything
protective
like
custody
Gotcha.
of some sort.
Well, they
that.
had
He's
some.
on Instagram.
There was
now.
some other chick like leaked a bunch of shit. Worked for the NSA.
Yeah, the girl from Georgia. Yeah,
Yeah.
her last. I can't remember. She's like only 25.
Her name was
Yeah,
like
but-
Summer
Yeah,
Air.
but
or
she's
some
not
shit.
anybody, man. She just fucking turned
But
out.
the thing, she just turned it. But like she didn't clean up her tracks. I think she did it, but I don't think she was just kind of like.
No, but
I don't
I'm
think
saying
I get busted,
she's
but she
not
got
like
busted.
she's not like high up in a bunch of shit like Gucci for dude.
No,
That
but
guy's in a bunch of shit. Like
she did like minus. Like I don't know, like Snowden released a lot of documents, but like she did like just like a 1% of what Snowden did. You know what
Snowden
I mean?
fucking
So-
broke it open. I mean,
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
once you leak that, there's not much bigger
No.
than that you could fucking.
Because
leak.
nobody knew, but I would say people knew about the NSA, just not civilians knew, and they didn't know it was like on that kind of level.
Right.
So, like they didn't know they had their hands in almost everything.
Right.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I was hearing a thing today where they said like if you've sent an email
you know what's
where
fuck-
you've talked about ISIS or ISIL
You get pinged.
or anything, yeah, like you
Yeah,
get pinged.
You get what they do is they scan every email for like keywords and shit like that.
Right.
They did that at their 9/11. They made it, and I can't remember the name of it. But like
I remember seeing that in the movie.
Yeah, but it was, that's real.
Yeah.
They call it something. I can't remember what the fuck they call it.
I thought about that and I thought like every email and every post that I email and send out, I need to just do like hashtag ISIS.
Yeah.
You know, I have nothing to do with ISIS, but just fucking just throw it in there. You know.
That's what I said when they made those laws, or when that shit came out. I was like, if you was like, I went to Saudi Arabia, and we went to this party. It was the bomb. Like, and they're
Yeah.
coming to your house.
Like you walk into your house and Chris Hansen's like, "Sir, why don't you come over here and have
Right,
a seat?"
right,
It's
right.
like, holy shit, you guys got cookies and lemonade.
No, but you know what I think is funny is how everybody's all paranoid and freaked out about that shit. But look at what's going on with this Trump shit. If this spy apparatus was so great, they would have everything. You know,
Yeah.
there wouldn't even be a question.
Well, that
it's
you
not.
know,
It's like no.
Yeah.
Obviously, it doesn't work that fucking.
I mean,
I
there's
I
that,
think
but there's
it does
also the
work
dark
that well.
web too, things like that. So I mean, you could, you know, the dark web's probably infiltrated now, but back probably maybe like a year and a half ago, it wasn't as infiltrated as it is now. So I mean, you can get channels through things like where people, you know, there's VPN, things like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess they could tap into VPN lines, like virtual private networks, probably.
I'd say they
depending
probably
on-
could.
So when you do when you say like if you buy a VPN service, if you want a good VPN service, you gotta buy like a VPN service that isn't like because they all have logs. So VPN services, some VPN services save logs and some don't. So if they say they don't save logs, they're supposed to like tell you up front, like, oh no, we don't save your log files. You know, like the destinations that you went to.
Right.
So that's a good VPN, but some of them will they won't tell you that they save your log files. So if this VPN company sees you're going to like screwy sites or you're doing things like that, they'll probably report you, stuff like that.
Right.
So, but like VPN I'm sure they can tap it. So, but like I would say like a couple years ago, that was probably, you know, because I said this probably started, but like a year and a half, probably 2 years ago, just to kind of, you know what I mean, kind of when word got out that he was going to run, and it was kind of like, well, what can we do to, you know, probably shake shit up.
Yeah.
It's hard saying. It really is. not until like if everything leaks out, it's gonna really like I don't know. It's
it's
really interesting.
I just wonder, like I said, if this spy apparatus worked that great, they would have all this shit.
Yeah.
But that's the thing though, like because it's
But
government.
obviously it doesn't, or they would have all the shit.
Well, that's the thing because it's all government. Like, yeah, Trump's not gonna be like, yeah, let's tell the NSA if they fucking release this shit, then I'm gonna cut fucking funding to them, and they're not gonna have it.
Dude, it ain't like that about. You're talking about treason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, anything is fucking possible. They're the government; they can do
That's
anything.
what I'm saying. It's like I think when it comes down to like
the government is so corrupt, they
there's
can
a
do
thin
whatever
line.
they want.
Yeah, they're so corrupt. I just think there's a thin line. They're just kind of like, oh fuck it, we'll let them do it for now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like they probably had fucking Hillary's emails a long fucking time ago. Long ass fucking time ago. Holy shit!
Is that kook?
We got a fuckload. A Marissa McNally.
That's my girlfriend.
She wants me to take my shirt off, I guess.
Yeah.
And then Johnny Cook said, haha, you didn't say 5 different people. He just said 5 that aren't me. And then she said, take it off. I do have some decency. And because I know who you are, I am not going to do that. Because I like Bruce, and he is my friend.
We don't want you sliding out of your chair.
Yeah. I don't want personal injury to happen because you slid out of a chair and bumped your head on a keyboard. Shit has happened. But I tell you what, if you really want me to take my shirt off, comment again.
Like 20 more times.
Yeah.
She will.
I'm just saying. It wouldn't be the first time I've taken my shirt
comments like, okay, now take it off now.
Right.
Fuck you.
Exactly.
Yeah, take your shirt off now.
She said you offered.
See?
Yeah. Comment again. I'm just trying to get
Quick.
our comment.
Put that comment game up.
Yeah. Trying to work that comment game, girl.
Post us on Reddit.
Yeah, there you go.
Give somebody to
Thumbs
watch
up
our
that
feed.
shit,
Yeah.
by the way. Yeah.
What, Reddit?
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't know anything about Reddit.
Reddit's titties, man.
There's
I
a
know
lot
you're
of
right,
titties
dude.
on Reddit. I'll say
There's
that.
a lot of titties on Reddit. Gone Wild's a good subreddit.
What? It's titties on Reddit?
Oh, dude.
I thought it was like alt-right shit.
No.
All kinds of shit.
All right. Here's sort of like
Reddit's like everything.
Reddit's like everything. So like Reddit, what it is, it's like, of course, it's like a forum, but it's like a forum for like, it's like a general forum. So like Reddit, you got the front page. So like on the front page of Reddit, it's like just a mixture of shit. But there's not gonna be like alt-right shit, and there's not like gonna be like Black Lives Matter shit right underneath it. It's just like a general, mostly like news
Right.
or like funny facts.
Funny
like,
stuff.
Here's
yeah.
my cat playing with my dog, bullshit like that.
Right.
So like like if you do like reddit.com / like
Big titties.
Yeah, I mean name something like
Podcasts.
Podcasts will come up. / R trees. That's a cannabis subreddit. Like R skateboarding. There's a skateboarding subreddit. There's everything. Like
Anal.
computers, anal. Gone Wild is like
Anal.
yeah. So like what Gone Wild is.
I'm a
is
moderator
like,
for that one.
Yeah, for the anal one.
Yeah.
So what Gone Wild is just like there's like these people. And there's dudes on there too, but it's mostly chicks who are just like just normal chicks that are like show their breasts or show their butts. Just things like that. They're like how you like this,
vaginas.
Or vaginas.
Some of them
they do
have
vaginas
fists in
too.
them.
Yeah.
So there's no limitation to what you can do?
No.
You can't post alt-right shit. Like they kind of
they kind of
put a damper on that.
Yeah. So Cuckboy over here, damn it, he's all pissed off. I'm just kidding.
I never got to troll him.
No. But I think Bruce. Once if you ever get into Reddit, I think once you get into Reddit, I think you'd be trolling people. I think you'd say fuck Facebook. I'm just gonna troll people on Reddit. I think you really
Reddit's
think you would.
fucking great.
Reddit's great.
The
Yeah, I think
people
you'd
that
fit
are
in
on
great
Reddit
on
are
Reddit.
fucking quick. Like they're on that shit.
Yeah, dude. What is it? Not the flame me, but the ones where like grill
Roast me?
roast me, dude. The
Yeah.
roast me ones are so fucking funny. What roast me is like somebody will take a picture of themselves and they'll hold a piece of paper up and say roast me, and like people will just basically talk shit of what you look like.
Of course.
Yeah.
So it's so fucking funny because like it'll be like boop. And it's just like fucking hundreds of people just roasting shit. But dude, there's some that are like, oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
We should totally do a roast us. I think that'd be
Dude, I'm
hilarious.
so afraid. Like, I'm so afraid.
afraid,
Like, yeah,
You gotta,
I don't want to
you
like
gotta
hear
thicken
Why are
it.
that
you
skin
afraid?
up, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just don't want to hear what people say.
Why
Like,
are
I
you
really
afraid
don't.
of it?
I just don't. Okay, Jerry's been talking about doing the roast me for like 3 years, and every time he does it, it just makes me nervous wreck. Like, no, I don't want to hear
I
about
think
it.
it'd be great.
I don't
want
to hear it.
I think it'd be
man.
hilarious. I love when
can't
people
take
talk
it?
shit about me.
I really can't. I get so pissed. I get so mad.
He gets mad at
You Gene Simmons looking motherfuckers.
he gets mad at waitresses.
That's what I say.
No, like we'll be like, yeah, hi, welcome to Olive Garden. You know, what would you like to drink? Do you have Coke or Pepsi products? Oh, well, right there on the menu it says Pepsi. Well, bitch, I didn't ask you what the menu said. I asked you what you had. And it's just like, whoa, dude, calm down, man. She's just trying to be helpful. I've seen shit like that happen.
Dude, I've seen it. As I said, he's always amped up. Like,
sir, we close in 20 minutes. If you go
he's
down
like,
to
fuck
the
you,
other
man.
Fortnite
Gene
restaurant.
Simmons, motherfucker. No, that's what I'm saying. He probably would freak out with Reddit roast. See, it doesn't bother me. People say what they really want.
Yeah, they don't fucking know me.
People try to troll me on my page all the time. Like, whatever, man.
I don't know what she said or what she's responding to, but she said, true. I have no clue.
True.
I have no clue what that even means.
Yeah.
Please elaborate on that. Yeah, because a lot of shit.
It's true that you didn't take your shirt off after you said you would.
I'm just trying to get our comment game up. Comment anything after true. Twice. You have to do 2 comments after twice. After true. Do 2 more comments. I'll gladly take my shirt off. And then you can roast the fuck out of my man titties. How about that? Do it. I dare you.
We should put that on.
What?
Just take your shirt off and take a picture of you, put it out on Reddit.
Roast me?
Yeah,
Okay, like
roast
what
the
we were
shit
doing
out
the
of
other
you.
night.
Roast my man titties.
That should have blew up the internet.
No, that'd be hilarious. That would be fucking great, though.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
I gave out a bunch of stickers at work.
I can't believe you
yesterday.
would.
Did I tell you that?
No.
A bunch of our podcast stickers. I gave
Oh,
like
yeah?
3 or 4 of them
I
out.
can't believe that you wouldn't do it.
No.
Why are you worried about a bunch of random motherfuckers on the
I
internet?
don't know. I just don't want to hear what they say about me.
Dusty would be like Jay and Silent Bob. He'd be like, buying
like
fucking
going
plane
there,
tickets, like going.
Beat people's asses.
Did you say on reddit.com/r/roast me?
They look like a
Like,
pipe,
Fucking
whatever.
clown
That
shoes.
Yeah.
they look like a pipe cleaner. Did you say that?
He's like, I'm like dropping the people's elbow on people and shit.
That would be Dusty.
Yeah.
Like, Dusty,
That
we
really
go this
would be
weekend.
me.
Flying to fucking Toledo. Gotta whoop somebody's ass up there. What are you doing next weekend?
Reddit troll.
Yeah. Next weekend I'm flying to fucking Albuquerque. Got a whole fucking group of kids down there. I gotta whoop their ass.
That's so true.
It's like a high school cafeteria.
Yeah.
She said Reddit. She said man titties. She said be a man of your word.
Is there a subreddit man titties? I'm sure there is.
I don't know.
Oh,
Can I get a sexy beat, Dusty?
Somebody scream!
that's good German techno, yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Got no shirt on. It's fucking hot down here. It's not really hot. I'm just fucking fat and sweaty. That's what happens, man.
Oh man.
Got the dad bod rocking.
Dad bod.
Trying not to get my armpit sweat on my headphone
show.
cable there.
Dad bod. That didn't last very long.
The dad bod thing?
No, it
Yeah.
didn't.
Not really. No.
They tried to push that on people.
I think the man bun kind of kicked out the dad bod.
women were
thing.
like, no.
Yeah.
Like,
They're
who
like,
came up
eh.
with this shit?
Yeah.
It's like an elaborate ploy for, like, pudgy dudes to try to get laid.
Pretty much.
It worked, though.
Yeah, it worked for like a
worked, though.
week.
That's it for like a week.
Yeah.
Ain't no chick in the club like, my God, my pants are so wet for that dude with that dad bod.
You know what I'm saying?
He's over there eating cookies and a Bud Light. God damn.
I'm watching myself right now on YouTube take my shirt off, and it's fucking hilarious looking.
It looked like he was stuck.
Yeah. Look at them titties bouncing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God, I'm sexy. Can y'all leave so I can jerk off real quick? Just go to the bathroom. It'll only take a couple minutes. Won't take long.
Oh,
I'll
man.
live stream that too. Unless I get 5 comments telling me not to. From 5 different people.
Yeah, it's gotta be 5.
Yeah, just throwing it out there. 5.
Oh, man.
Gotta be 5.
That was a dry one.
A dry fart?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit happens. There was something I was going to
As
say.
opposed to what?
Them thick,
Oh.
wet ones.
Let me check the time here.
It's disgusting.
10:43.
Yeah, we got. Well, I was looking like time, like how long we've been doing it.
Oh, gotcha.
Definitely been over an hour. So I'd like to end with this, a little anecdote.
Is Father's Day this weekend or next weekend?
Next weekend, I
Yeah,
think.
I think
Okay,
it's next. I
cool.
don't know.
All right, sorry
I
to
don't pay
interrupt.
attention to that shit. No,
Sorry.
you're cool. Funny little thing happened the other day. I was talking to the wife. You know, we went to Nashville last week. We had a great time. It was awesome. Just me and her, no kids.
You
Just me.
needed that, man.
Yeah, we needed a
needed
little
that.
getaway. You know, so we've been talking all week and stuff. Well, I finally asked her. I said, you know, of all the cool stuff that we did that we don't normally do, you know, what was your favorite part of going to Nashville? And she was like, well, probably the uninterrupted sex we had. And I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, because, you know, we're always worried about the kids, you know, knocking on the door or some shit. You know, I was like, oh, well, that's nice. And I tried to walk away
Right.
because I knew what was coming.
Right.
What was coming next was, well, what was your favorite part? So I'm
and you weren't gonna say that.
no. So like I'm trying to get away.
He's like,
I'm trying to, like, you know.
don't ask. Don't
Yeah.
ask.
I'm doing my damnedest to fucking leave the room as quickly as possible.
Right.
Because I know it's coming. Well, she fucking stayed on me. She's like, well, you know what, come here, where you going? You know, what was your favorite thing? You know, she gave me those eyes. And I was like, you know, I love the whole trip. And she was like, no, what was your favorite part?
He's
Like,
like,
specifically.
seeing Daryl's camper.
I was like, you really want to know? She was like, yeah, what was your favorite part? And I was just like, breakfast at Hardee's.
Oh my God.
And she was just like, really? And I was like, yeah, their biscuits are the bomb.
You
It's
fat
funny.
fuck.
Yeah.
It's funny. He told us his story yesterday at dinner, and my wife was here. Jared and I was just laughing. They were just kind of like shaking their heads. They were like, I'm like, you have no idea how bad this man wanted Hardee's on the way back from Michigan.
Jerry
Like,
I love
Nah,
Hardee's.
he loves
man.
Hardee's, man.
I love it.
But like the last time
See
we
that?
actually had Hardee's,
See
we were
that?
coming back from Columbus, and we're like,
Jerry's-
dude, we so hope we get Hardee's breakfast. And we're like 2 minutes out from getting breakfast,
I was so
and we
mad.
missed it. And he was so fucking pissed.
I about went off on that bitch. I was like, you
Yeah.
ain't got no
He about-
fucking biscuits.
He about
just
pulled
laying there.
he about pulled a Dusty B on this bitch. Dead
Yeah.
serious, yeah.
Bitch look like Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
You see though, it just goes back to Jerry is the least romantic person on the face of the earth.
You know, believe it or not,
I
he's
don't-
not-
I don't
not-
really have
not
to be
sound
romantic.
Gay,
No
not to
romance
sound
at
gay. He do get pretty romantic. Not towards me, of course, but
Yeah, towards Dusty.
of course. All the time, man.
I saw the
But,
pictures.
like, come on, Dusty. Let me go buy you a fish
He
sandwich.
did see the pictures.
Yeah. Hey,
He had that like tank top on.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure. And my nipples hanging out the
Right,
bottom too. Now we gotta post it, dude.
yeah, it's on. Didn't we motorboat? Didn't you motorboat me? I motorboated you.
I didn't
or-
motorboat. Nobody motorboated. I was just
No.
going.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, I was so hammered that night.
We were
It was a good
fucked.
night. Yeah.
That's the night we pranked phone call. That was an awesome / bad
Yeah.
idea.
Well, let's see here. Wow, there's all kinds of fucking shit here. We got an LOL. We got an oh my fucking god. I can talk people into anything.
Damn.
I just sat down with my nachos, and that's going down.
Who put that?
Kook.
Oh,
She said it was
that's
great,
awesome.
and then she said don't.
Don't.
I forget what that was for. Like jerking off.
Oh, yeah,
I think it was jerking off.
Yeah.
Like, trust me.
It's a hard no, and you're
Yeah,
jerking off.
It's definitely a hard no. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's going to be our time this week, folks. I want to thank everybody. Obviously, not watching us on Facebook. Hopefully, you saw us on Facebook. You started watching us on YouTube. We're probably going to keep doing it on YouTube just because we're trying to expand, trying to get bigger. Until I can get like a second camera set up and we can do both at the same time, that'd be really fucking cool. But until then, we're going to be doing it on YouTube. So thanks everybody for watching on YouTube. Thanks for the comments. I love seeing that from you guys. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Dusty, for being here.
Club Vape.
Yeah, Club Vape.
Yeah.
Throw them up on the screen.
Day
Whoop
up
whoop.
day.
3 locations. What'd you say? Gay?
It's a day up day.
Oh. 3 locations in Northern Kentucky: Taylor Mill, Hebron, and on Mall Road in Florence. Be sure to stop in and check out the newly revamped Club Vape on Mall Road. They just redid the whole coffee shop and everything. It's really fun.
Again?
Yeah, they redid it.
Damn,
again.
son.
Yeah, they're fucking moving on up, moving on up.
Yeah, I saw that's a Reese Cup one this month. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Reese Cup though, but I will say that last month's was fucking really good.
I heard it was good.
The cinnamon toast crunch.
Stop in and see
It's fucking
Jay
good.
and Amber at
Yeah.
Club Vape in Florence.
Stop in, check them out, show them some love.
Yep.
With that being said, folks, I'm your host, Jerry Saylor.
I'm Love for Slow But Dusty B.
And I'm Bruce Leonard.
And we
And
are the fuck out.
Outta here.
And I'm not going to say fuck Toby this week. Help Toby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Help Toby.
Help, Toby.
See ya.
Later. Bam. Fucked up. Deuces.